we are all assembled for our big practice session at MGMH because the other jam pad is too small.
No latency, no.
It's going well, man. As usual, we've taken on more problems for solutions and trying more experiments with our rig. And well, I mean, it's all to try and make the show better, but
I think we've come a long way. I think this is our 8th year together. I mean, it's going to be 8 years this year, and that's a long time to be around for any outfit for that matter. And I think we've evolved as musicians individually, as a group together, as in terms of our songwriting, in terms of our experiences. You know, we've been through a lot, and we've good times, bad times. So it's kind of helped shape our identities as both as individuals and as a band. So it's been great so far.
Sometimes, yeah, if you're trying to write a song, it does become tricky. If you have 8 people, everybody trying to write at the same time, or so you've got to kind of take the lead at times and just say, okay, guys, just relax, just take your time, and then let's try and get the melody right, or the chord progression, or maybe just penning down lyrics. Advaita is a really big band, and 8 people and lots of elements happening everywhere, and it's very hard to capture the dynamics of a band like ours in a studio environment. Yash Raj Studios is the best in the whole of Asia, the best in the country. It has world-class facilities and brilliant sound engineers like Shantanu Udlikar and Abhishek Khandelwal, which is why we chose Yash Raj Studio, because it has 6 different rooms, and everybody can be in their own zone and yet play together as a band.
That's one different thing about this album, that all 8 members have been a part of the songwriting. So all songs are kind of reflective or indicative of, they're a reflection of these 8 people having jammed in the last so many years.
So this album surely represents all of us and what all of us think, and all of us have contributed in some way or the other, as a composer, as a lyricist, or as a singer, as an instrumentalist. And I think that's what is a teamwork all about, and I think that's what Advaita is all about.
The songs are definitely heavier and edgier and darker. We always wanted to do that for whatever reason. One thing that's really great that's happening in the band right now is that we do want to experiment and not repeat something that has worked previously. And it's something we all hope will just carry on. And it's not just in the sound of the album or the songwriting, but even when we thought about putting the show up for launching the album, we said, why not get some visuals going or, just make the show more exciting.
Wholesome approach for this project was a kind of projection that has a narrative and which has a more theatrical feel, because Advaita's music is not very random. It has its own vibe. So according to that, we have made videos which belong to one visual language, like one video, one feel.
Mofang was more energetic, so we tried to put more colors in the visuals, so that to get the energy through visuals also at the same time.
The kind of bobbing vibe you get out of Mofang, it's very intoxicating, so that's why we've used very colorful visuals for that particular song.
स्वप्रकाश वल्लेश गुरु गुहा देव सनेश स्वप्रकाश वल्लेश गुरु गुहा देव सनेश स्वामीनाथ परिपालय शुमा स्वामीनाथ परिपालय शुमा.
Silent Sea, the second album, finally it's just been released, and we're all really proud of it because it represents what we are currently. Also musically, how we've evolved over the past 8 years. Had a lot of ups and downs over the years, and I think that has in fact helped shape our musical writing and even the production of this album. In that sense, it's different. It kind of reflects the moods and the feelings and the personality of every single person who's been part of this project.
I think we have really worked hard on the second album, and there are several compositions which have been experimented with on a different level altogether. New sounds, new rhythm patterns, new chords.
There's been a lot of attention to detail on so many fronts, from the recording, the planning stage, the recording stage, and even the final, the artwork and everything. We really put our heart and soul into this, so we're really proud that the album's out now.
Here we are again together across the shore, just you and me, watching over silently, watching over the silent sea. Rakho more laaj data, rakho more laaj.
This album is certainly a big milestone, not just for the band but for all 8 of us individually as well, because we've made some hard and some interesting decisions when we started out, and to reach where we are right now is certainly worth looking back and probably giving ourselves a pat on the back for making it this far, and who knows where this leads us. But at this point in time, to be in the present, I think we're really proud of what we've been able to achieve together.